Hello everyone, welcome to Measures of Central Tendency. Today I'll be discussing median, especially how to calculate median for a group frequency distribution and for a series of data. In my previous video I discussed that median is the middlemost value of a data series. Now this is a question on the discrete series of data or ungrouped data. I've taken the same example which I discussed in the mean so that you can make a comparison. The marks of 50 students are given like 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and the number of students who secured that particular marks, that is also given, like 5 students secured 30, 8 students have got marks 40, 12 students have secured 50. We have to calculate the median. So let's see the step over here. First thing is, again we have to calculate n plus 1 by 2. What do you mean by n? N is the total frequency or total number of students, which is 50 over here. So n plus 1 by 2 is coming as 25.5. We have to create a new column called cumulative frequency. I have added this column in my data set. You can see here CF. How to calculate cumulative frequency? You have to keep on adding. So the first one, cumulative frequency, will be the frequency only, which is 2. 2 plus 5, next CF will be 7. Then 7 plus 8, the next CF will be 15. 15 plus 12, the next CF or cumulative frequency will be 27. Following the same procedure, 27 plus 13, which is 40, then 46, 48, 50. Ultimately, the last cumulative frequency will be nothing but your total frequency. The next step is to see in the cumulative frequency column which value has crossed your n plus 1 by 12th value. What I mean to say is in the CF column, you have to see which value is either equal to 25.5 or greater than 25.5. I mean, you have to take the immediate next. So if I go through the CF column, you can see here the value 27, which is just after 25.5. So I make a red color mark for you to easily identify. This is called median class. Then check the corresponding value in X. So I am seeing in the marks column or X, which is the corresponding value of 27, which is 50. So our median is 50. Now we will see how to calculate median for a group frequency distribution. Group frequency means when the data is given in the class interval way or in a range like 0 to 10, 0 to 5, like that. So in this particular question, I have seen the X values are given 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, like that. And you can see the frequencies which are denoted by small f. The frequencies are also given. So this is a kind of example of a group frequency distribution. We have to calculate the median. Now again, let's see what are the steps to be followed. Please remember here, instead of n plus 1 by 2, we have to use n by 2. I repeat here, for the first case where single observation or for the second case where ungrouped frequency distribution, we always have to use n plus 1 by 2. But in this particular group frequency distribution, we have to use n by 2. Once we calculate the n by 2, again we have to follow the similar procedure. You have to create one more column of cumulative frequency. In the CF column, you have to check which value is either greater or equal to n by 2. That will be your median class. Once you identify the median class, you have to apply the formula which is given below to calculate your median. So let's just go through the formula. Median is equals to LM. What do you mean by LM? LM is the lower boundary of the median class or lower limit of the median class. N by 2, again what is nothing but the total number of observation divided by 2, minus FM minus 1. FM minus 1 is the cumulative frequency in the class just before the median class. So it's immediate preceding class of the median class divided by small fm, which is frequency of the median class, and C is the common width, which is the gap in each class interval. So following this formula, let's see how to solve the question. So I've created a next column CF, which is 5. Then the next one will be 5 plus 10, 15, 15 plus 13, 28. So calculated all the cumulative frequency. The last one will be 50. That's a typo. It should be 50. Now let's see how to calculate the median. The first thing is we have to identify the median class. Which is my median class? The n by 2 value which is crossing in the CF column. So n by 2 here it is 25. I can see the immediate value which is crossing, which is greater than 25, is 28. So my corresponding class will be your median class. Now let's calculate. The first thing is lower limit of the median class. So what is my class? 10 to 15. So lower limit will be 10. Plus n by 2. I have already calculated n by 2 is 25. Minus fm minus 1, which is the frequency of the preceding class of the median class in the CF column. So this is my median class. The previous cumulative frequency is 15. So n by 2, which is 25 minus 15, divided by fm. Fm is frequency of the median class, which is in my case it is 13. You have to check in the F column and we are getting it's 13. So divided by 13 into common width. Common width is nothing but the gap of each class interval 0 to 5. So the common width is 5. After calculating, so 10 plus 12 into 5 divided by 13, we are getting the value of median is 13.846. Here one thing you have to remember, how to calculate the median for an open-ended class. That will be a little bit different, which I have discussed for calculating arithmetic mean also. The same thing I will discuss in my next video. So that's all. Thank you.